So this video hopefully will help explain some of the calculations that I've noticed you guys are having in Experiment 1, Part C. So in Experiment 1, Part C, when you're calculating number 7, which is just the average of the three masses you got using your graduated cylinder, I just made up some numbers that are reasonable. So let's say my value for C1 was 9.903, this was C2, and this was C3. To calculate the average, right, you add them up and divide by 3. But sig figs is where people are getting a little bit confused. So the average would just be 9.903 grams plus 9.949 grams plus 9.907 grams divided by 3. Now here, when you're doing sig figs though, you can't just go to the answer. You have to actually write down the intermediate steps. So I'm going to order of operations as I add those three numbers together first. When I do that, I get this. Whoops, not 9. 20, excuse me, that's the wrong number. I jumped ahead there. What I really get is 29.759 grams divided by 3. Now, let's look at sig figs here. Remember, the rule is that when you're adding numbers, you care about where the last sig fig is. In all three of these numbers on top, the last sig fig is 3 places to the right of the decimal, which means the number that we get to keep 3 places to the right of the decimal. This is a 0 subscript here, I guess. Now, okay, so 29.759 is 3 places past the decimal, just like these guys up here. The next step is to divide by 3. This 3 is an exact number. It's exact because we were counting things, okay? How many times do we do it? Which means that it does not limit our sig figs. So we have 5 sig figs in the top, exact in the bottom. We keep 5 sig figs for our answer, which means we're going to write 9.9196, and then the first insignificant figure would be a 6 grams. I'm running out of room, but when we round that rounds to 9.9197 grams. Notice the 5 sig figs. Now we end up with 4 past the decimal. That's how it works.